Hello, and good evening, and welcome to Techies Talking Tech Tonight, a show we like to call T4. On tonight's episode, we are dealing in hot, new release video games, at least kind of, sort of.
Well, at least one of them.
At least one of them. So, as part of, the time of video games, we have a new entry in a long-running and storied series whose most recent previous entry, which was really 4 entries, really didn't go well. We're talking about Halo. So Halo 5 came out very recently and has been well received, and more importantly, has functioned as...
It is. I can verify that it is a fully functional game.
It is a functional video game at release.
So it did better than the Halo Master Chief
Halo,
Collection.
the Master Chief Collection, which is the other thing we're going to play tonight. We're going to go revisit the Master Chief Collection, because most of the coverage of Master Chief Collection just went...
Non-functional.
Which, let's be clear, that was a reasonable concern. It didn't work.
The game didn't ship with multiplayer. And then the multiplayer was released a week later and didn't work.
And then for months, matchmaking servers were non-functional. And really, revisiting how I play video games and how the world plays Halo are two entirely separate categories. I play video game for the story.
Right.
People, unlike Call of Duty, I think more consistently play the Halo campaigns. But even still, it's all about the multiplayer. And if you ship a Halo product whose multiplayer is fundamentally borked, you have a problem. So we're going to play it. We're going to go back to it. But first, we're going to throw over to 343 Industries' latest creation, Halo 5, a video game about the Master Chief and Cortana.
It is not part of the collection, unfortunately.
A love story. It's what the collection was leading us to.
Yeah, it was.
It involves characters you know from, like, normal Halo.
Right.
And then also characters that you may have met in Halo ODST.
Yeah, but in ODST, they're not Spartans.
No, so he becomes a Spartan. We're talking about Buck. Malcolm Reynolds... Malcolm Reynolds in Halo.
Right.
It's great. So at that point, so after Buck gets out of the Spartans, so Buck eventually becomes a brown coat.
See, but truly, Nathan Fillion, I think, has found his niche, and it's being Malcolm Reynolds for video games.
Because he's Malcolm Reynolds in both Halo and Destiny.
Right.
Which Malcolm Reynolds does not observe party lines. He works with both Bungie and 343.
And says to both of them, "You'll deal."
You'll deal, because in the end, I'm hilarious. So
and
let's
people like me.
Let's throw over to. Let's give us some game. Whoa!
What happened? Did we blow up the gameplay audio?
Let's go with gameplay audio. There we go.
Gameplay audio. Woo! I'm protecting Meridian Station. So this is the third mission. So this is the Osiris team. Oh, the frame rate. Oh, we lost the stream. Okay.
We were doing so well. Okay, let's try this again.
This is not going to work.
Expo.
You know why this is not going to work, right?
Yep. I totally have a backup plan.
I'm going to currently ignore. Okay, I upped the difficulty this time. So I've played through the whole game.
True. Why'd you up the difficulty on a stream that's also a stream?
Because I didn't think through this problem. I remember it being relatively easy on normal.
Right, but you were able to benefit from the locked 60 frames a second frame rate on that.
Right, and I'm currently not. And we lost all of the frame rate.
Yes. We went down to no frames a second.
I hate no frames a second.
I think you should drop the... Can you drop the difficulty mid-mission?
This is a good test. Let's find out. My suspicion is no, and yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Because there are gamer points and rewards given because of the difficulty that you perform it at,
Sure.
there'd be no reason for them to let you drop it mid-mission.
That makes sense.
Instead, they force you to restart the mission. And I mean, that means you're given on every single level. So like completing the game on normal, you get gamer points. Completing the game on heroic, you get gamer points.
Okay, so there's specific achievements locked to each of the difficulty levels.
Yeah, I didn't think through this. So this is one of the I think that this is new to this version of Halo, is you can, you're playing in a team of 4.
Right.
And so if you go down or one of your teammates goes down, you can, heal them. So it makes it harder to actually die in the game.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. It helps with just kind of game flow.
So how's the team camaraderie stuff? Is the banter believable, or do you listen to it and hate yourself?
I'd say it's actually relatively believable. And I could see, because I know that there's a co-op mode. I don't know what the limitations on the co-op mode are.
Okay.
But I would assume, especially with Call of Duty's upcoming 4-person co-op, that this can probably do the same thing.
Well, Halo's always had really good co-op, but I found it strange they got rid of the couch co-op option on Halo. I mean, that's been
so that was the Halo 3
one of the big hallmarks of Halo.
You could play through with you. I have to request assistance because my team's ignoring me. Save me,
by
Malcolm.
Malcolm Reynolds.
Nope, he died too. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and leave the
game because let's drop the difficulty because this is a stream that's a stream.
Yeah, the frame rate drops are really killing me here. We're gonna, just for amusement's sake, we're gonna play this on easy. So I played through the whole game. It really is. The cover art for it is these 2 Spartans kind of facing off.
Yeah, Locke versus Master Chief.
Locke versus Master Chief. And they definitely kind of follow through with the fact that there are no hard feelings from Locke or from Master Chief. It's both of them are just like, I'm doing what I am supposed to do.
Right.
Okay, it's loading. We're still in the load screen. You find out about, so in the mission before this, Cortana appears to Master Chief, and Master Chief sees where she is, and which is this planet that you're going to as Locke.
Okay.
Your team has been assigned to retrieve Cortana.
Retrieve Cortana and stop the Master Chief?
And stop the Master Chief. But Master Chief was specifically told, no, you are not to go retrieve Cortana. And he's going rogue.
So John 117 is disobeying a direct order?
Yes.
Is John 117 being a maverick?
He is.
Is this every other hero's journey? Where
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to skip through the long elevator ride down.
It's actually a load screen.
This? Yes.
All elevator rides are actually hidden load screens.
That's why there's so many elevator rides in Mass Effect.
It's, door openings in Bioshock, I believe, also are hidden load screens.
Yeah, I mean, oh god. I should really play this on multiplayer, see how badly I get my ass kicked.
Yeah, well.
This is,
so stream of a stream.
I think that my biggest problem with the Halo 5 is having gotten to the end of the story, they don't wrap it up in a nice tight little story.
But this is Empire Strikes Back. This is the Dark Middle chapter.
I mean, it's good.
No, but what I mean is...
The storytelling is very good. I did feel that need to keep playing, kind of see what was going to happen.
Sure. So does Master Chief have a team as well?
Yeah, so it's Blue Team.
Where did Blue Team come from?
So theoretically, they're the oldest team of Spartans.
Where, can I ask them where have they been all my life?
So that's... I'm not clear on the Halo kind of timeline.
This is after Halo 4.
No, in the sense of like where Blue Team was
while we were on Halo.
Yeah.
During that first thing we did.
Yeah. That thing that happened before the Halo, these later Halos, when they could support teams.
When they were on the original Xbox.
Yeah. And so that's one of those things I kind of got to wonder about. But yeah, so Blue Team technically is the group that's been with him all along, and they're the group that he's very closely bonded with, and
so I guess that would have been on the battle for Reach.
right, most likely, yeah, that's
right. Because where else could they have been? I confess, confess. Of course, I haven't played a Halo game. It's in first person.
Yeah, so I haven't played a Halo game since Halo 3.
Okay,
and
so you didn't play 4?
I didn't get to 4 yet in
the Master Chief Collection?
In the Master Chief Collection. So, and it's on my list because I need the Mad Gamer points.
Nope.
Yeah, we're actually playing this on my account so Trey doesn't get the Mad Gamer points.
Yeah, that's really disappointing. I understand that I shouldn't care, but I like there's this number that keeps getting higher.
So yeah, so this kind of pop-in thing, I don't know if it was in Halo 4, but it's awfully...
Texture pop-in?
No. The metric that, see the little like blue dot that appears and then all these enemies appear?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was in Halo 4.
I don't either.
Or if that's something that was added in this Halo. Because it's awfully similar to some of the bad guys that are in the... Destiny games.
Yeah, I mean, there is this weird. I was looking at the box art, right, and the big bad that's on the box art for this looks remarkably like the Taken King.
So yeah, so that's the Guardians, which you find out at the end of this mission about, and they are crazy ancient robot controllers as part of the weird Forerunner vision. So
this is just Mass Effect, right? Because Halo 4 and Mass Effect 3 and Assassin's Creed were all about Forerunner aliens all at the same time.
Right.
This is one of the Forerunner aliens. I forgot.
Yeah.
This is more Forerunner aliens.
Yeah. So
but this one doesn't have Nolan North in it. That's
correct.
That's Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
Is Forerunner aliens with Nolan North. Mass Effect is Forerunner aliens and alien sex, and this is a robotic man in love with a non-robotic robot lady who's mostly naked and blue.
Yep, all of those things.
Got it. Okay, just keeping my Forerunner alien games straight.
Yeah. So the other thing is, and this is something I noticed when I came back and tried to play Halo 4 on the Master Chief Collection, was that the controls were different.
Right.
And I found picking up the controls for Halo 5 to be very natural, which makes me assume that it has Call of Duty controls.
You can straight up just spec the Call of Duty controls.
No. I think that they've just made it the default. The other thing is, and the main way that has exhibited itself is in that I love easy, by the way.
Given our frame rate issues, which again, not the game. The game is frame rate locked at 60 frames a second. They'll actually drop the resolution to up the frame rate.
And what I'll say is that the resolution, like it'll drop sometimes to 720, but you don't really notice that much. You have to be really, really paying attention to the resolution to notice the resolution drop.
It's one of those, whether they are picking up control things from Call of Duty, I don't know. But that is one thing I think they have learned from Call of Duty. Call of Duty has consistently had a 60 frame per second frame rate. And their graphics actually look like garbage. I mean, Call of Duty has consistently not been a particularly good looking game. But because of that frame rate, people like the way it feels. And in the end, feel for a shooter is a little more important than just graphics. Because it can look great, but if it only runs at 24 frames a second, you're not going to be satisfied with that experience.
All right, let's go.
You're in a Warthog.
Where are my friends? Exit the Warthog.
Scene from Avatar.
Yeah,
thing's going down.
Everything's going down. Uh-oh, frame rate.
Like the frame rate. You hit a wall, Jimmy.
So I'm actually very good at driving a Warthog, but not when there's no frame rate.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a handbrake. I can handbrake turn.
You can handbrake. I feel like the Warthog looks better than it ever has.
Yeah.
This game, even on our stream of a stream setup, this game looks good.
It's a really good looking game. It plays really, really smoothly. All of the issues that we may have had with previous games of their functionality.
So the game works, is what you're telling me. Out of the box, This is a functional video
It
game.
is a fully functional video game.
God, I love 2015.
Right. Where
2015 is 2015's Game of the Year.
Yeah, where
It's also 2014's Game of the Year.
where functional video games are the norm.
Are the norm. Or at least our big releases, our big, well, I hate the term, but our big tentpoles. The releases we count on
so
have
think
all
about,
come out functional.
So let's compare both the, oh my gosh, both the Halo release from last year and the Destiny release last year, the Bungie release last year, and compare them to the 2 releases this year. Halo shipped completely broken. Destiny was a functional game but had no heart.
No content.
It had no soul to it. I also think that it may be Call of Duty controls because I, for the life of me, always forget how to get out of this stupid warthog. Okay, which direction am I going?
Did you just hit Eagle Vision?
Yeah, so you can press down on the D-pad and it shows you a little dot before you need to go. It also shows you ammo drops and things like that. It's really handy.
Does it highlight the guards in red?
It does,
and show
actually.
You
And
your hide points in blue. And
wait, I want the mongoose because I always take vehicles much further than you're supposed to. There's that jetpack mechanic.
So Titanfall, or more like Call of Duty last year?
It's like
why are you being shot at by that?
Because the Forerunners got in our ship.
The Forerunners took a Warthog?
Yeah, I was fighting a Forerunner and a Ghost earlier. That was a pain in the butt. Okay, this is not going well for me. I'm running away.
Get out of there, Locke.
This is really bad. All right. I don't think I have a weapon for this. Yeah, no, this is not going well. All right, okay, friends. Someone get in the Warthog with me. There's a way to, like, call... You can,
I don't know, that dude seems to just be driving off into the wild blue yonder.
Hey, Buck, get in. He heard me. I don't think that there's any kind of voice. I don't know what
there can't possibly be in our current setup.
Yeah. But I can target... I can't figure out how to do it from a Warthog. But
so, since these have come out competitively again, how does this compare to Destiny?
Destiny has just a currency problem. Like
too many of them
as a game. But the multiplayer on this is kind of a mess. And here, let's go ahead and switch over.
Let's hop out of here. Yeah, we've been on this for quite a while. Let's hop over to
the. Oh, whoops! That's the wrong button.
Let's hop over to multiplayer.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Just
it's
like
the
this.
hamburger. Hamburger, not glowing orb.
By default, I always press the glowing orb. It's so shiny and sparkly.
Hit the hamburger.
Okay, we'll jump into... Okay, first off, there's these things called rec packs, and I don't know what they are.
Requisition packs.
Thank you.
You can get...
I still don't know what they are.
So you can get requisitions.
So requisitions. So I'll go to Y. So I've actually got... So this is the store. Open packs. I've already opened a bunch of packs. Then you can customize things and... put boosts in.
You get stuff that you can carry with you into a multiplayer match.
Right. Like,
so,
I found
like
players.
weapons or a warthog.
Well, I mean, so my little fire team tag thing over there. Also, they call it a fire team.
What was it in Destiny?
Fire team.
Okay. Just as long as we're clear.
It's exactly the same. And, and these little flag things are exactly the same in Destiny.
I had a suspicion that it was the same thing.
Yeah.
But, okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
So, you buy these with microtransactions?
So, one of the things that they pushed, and I actually bought this from GameStop, and it comes in the limited or whatever. Oh, I actually like this map. I actually know this map. Oh, bad. So you saw how
I saw that little hover thing.
If I kill a guy with this frame rate, I'm gonna laugh.
You win.
I killed a guy.
You win.
He then beat me down too, but I killed a guy.
So happy for you.
what was I saying? Oh, anyways, so they've been pushing this Warzone rec pack thing.
So that gives you X amount of
That gives
these.
you a bunch of random things.
But you can buy these with microtransactions, right?
Yeah, you can buy individual packs with microtransactions.
Can I control what's in these packs, or is it
No.
just... So it's a
bullets.
capsule machine.
And I killed 2 of them.
It's a capsule machine, but you don't...
Trey, I'm doing better with laggy frame rate than I do with non-laggy frame rate. I don't know what to think about that.
I think we found the secret.
Nope.
No frames a second. Your problem is frames. You have too many of them.
Run as fast as you can.
Maybe you should buy a worse video card.
Put a lot of steps between the... Oh my god. Just play everything
How are you
streams.
not dead?
There
we go. That was
lost the connection.
Yes, but you're still in that multiplayer match.
Yep. This multiplayer match is going awesome.
This is going to ruin everything.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Me again.
And I just got burned by the. So there are penalties for failing out of a multiplayer match.
Yeah. That happens.
Well, that's a connection issue, right? Oh, that's fun. So it did this to me on Saturday.
Well, it could be. Is it because it's me?
No, it could be a load problem. It shouldn't matter that it's you.
Connecting.
It really shouldn't. But anyways, so they're pushing these rec packs, and whereas I feel like there's a place for it, I feel like the fact that they're pushing it so hard is troubling from a multiplayer perspective.
Well, I mean, Mass Effect had this. Speaking of Mass Effect 3, it had the same BS.
Because it feels like pay to win. But they've added the random chance, like, oh, okay, you can buy this pack, but it could have,
Gotcha mechanics, yeah.
Right, left fire team.
Right.
Okay, now see if I can join.
There we go.
Okay.
Slayer.
Let's do
Free for all. Team Arena.
Slayer Way to Victory. Yeah. I've obviously only played Slayer because it's the one I understand. Let's jump into one of these other multiplayer modes.
So what? So Warzone's the 12-on-12 thing?
I can't remember if Warzone is the thing where I'm supposed to pay extra for. I don't remember.
I don't know. It was definitely part of the...
Well, we're going to play it, so look at that. It's
so
fun.
there you can bring in requisitions.
Right. So
into Warzone.
That's in all of them.
Okay.
So this Warzone...
So let's bring in
Warzone Rec Bundle, that's a... what you get with the
special edition.
The special edition.
So I want to bring in a sweet tank. Can I bring in a sick tank?
I don't think so.
There are vehicles. Back up. Power, weapons, and vehicles. Click it. Vehicle. Is there a sweet tank anywhere?
So I can sell these. I don't know how to equip these things. This is the problem. I don't know how to equip.
See, look, you have one sick tank. Let's requisition ourselves a sick tank.
Do I sell? Is that what I do?
No.
Maybe these are the things I have access to? Oh no. There are masturbating 12-year-olds on the stream.
Yeah, it sounds like it. How do you bring this thing in? So it looks like it's unlocked.
So this is the problem, right? So like, look, I can see this thing, and...
What if you save changes and close?
Okay, I seem to have...
Is this thing on? Hello?
Okay, so you can...
I don't know if that worked.
Hey,
Well, if we show up with a sweet warthog...
Also, it appears it's loading, but it's kind of hung up on something, and I can't figure out what. Let's see if I have any boosts. Nope, don't have any boosts. I paid $25 for this pack, and I just haven't activated it yet. That Warzone Rec pack.
Well, that might be the issue why you don't have your sick tank. Okay, it seems to have loaded.
All right. See how bad this is when I get wrecked. So yeah, so this is one of the new This is almost the Call of Duty meets Battlefield.
Yeah, so yeah, the 12 on 12, so it's a 24-person battle.
I mean, this is Azure, right?
Is actually Azure parts of this.
We always come back to Azure.
I was reading an article just today.
This is not good. Yep, there it goes.
There it went. Okay, so that was fun. Do we want to try one more time? And then, if this doesn't work...
Do you want to flip the... we don't have to play multiplayer. I can talk about it.
Yeah, so you can talk about it and I'll work on getting our discs flipped.
The other game in. The fun of a remote Xbox. Yeah, I mean, basically multiplayer, it is functional. Everything that one would expect from multiplayer and more. As you saw, I was able to find a match relatively quickly. It doesn't feel like people are too overpowered. The problem you always have at the beginning of a game is that you don't... It's hard to tell what people are coming into it for the first time and what people are coming into it having a bunch of experience playing multiplayer games. And so in a month or so, that'll all kind of level itself out, and everyone will be at the level that they're supposed to be.
Yeah, but you have some people who have been playing Halo multiplayer for longer than some Halo players have been alive.
Can't let you get any sick points here. I gotta steal this. Yeah, and I mean, I've been playing it now for a long time. Halo, I mean, the original Halo came out, what, 12 years ago?
2001.
Wow, longer. Oh, there it goes. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Magic happens. Unfortunately, I'm still Tricom stock, but...
I need some hot Chivos.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so I mean, it came out in 2001 alongside the release of the original Xbox.
Well, and the Halo 2 is when they introduced the online multiplayer.
Alongside the introduction of Xbox Live.
Right.
But there was in-person multiplayer, and we were all doing hot LAN setups at the time.
That was so awesome.
Because you could LAN connect the Xboxes and...
Yeah, we did the LAN connect 2 Xboxes in separate rooms.
Right,
and
right.
We did 4 on 4 because I think that was the max you could do on a given console. Maybe it was 2 on 2 even.
No, my head tells me you could get up to 16 players, which would have been
But I think you needed 4 Xboxes to do that.
Right. You would need you need 4 Xboxes to do that. It's my again, this has been a long time since I've been doing any such madness because now online multiplayer exists.
Right.
And I learned I can't play first-person shooters.
To the detriment of couch co-op.
Well, it didn't only on this most recent release. Specifically of Halo. Man.
Our streams are not working tonight.
Okay, we're gonna... Okay. 10:05 mark. We're gonna free up some bandwidth. Let's try this one more time with feeling.
See, Trey, the problem is it's porn 30.
Yeah, that is part of the problem, isn't it? This is prime time.
Even though we are not on a university... So one of the things I always liked, did we do Halo Master Chief Collection on the show? I don't think we did.
No, we know. I mean, we've talked about it some.
So this is a Halo Master Chief Collection.
We haven't ever showed it.
As you can see, it's set up with campaigns as first priority, multiplayer second priority. You can play any game within here you really want. It launched that way too.
It launched that way.
So
it was born that way.
We're under Trey's profile, which shows nothing as completed because it's my game. But you can play Halo, the original Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4. All Master Chief games.
And also, eventually, ODST got added.
Yeah, there's some way to do that, and I don't remember
Go over to extras.
Halo... Oh, no. Halo 5 multiplayer beta
right.
was in there.
Yeah, you don't need that anymore. I thought they were going to... Maybe they didn't, but I thought they were going to add ODST
yeah, there may have been a way to
as
do...
DLC.
Ooh, what's that? Cross game. Is that I just can play all of them? No. So you do play these continuously, by the way. If you finish the first Halo, it'll automatically start with the next
But you also
Halo.
can like select different chapters within that. I mean, you
yeah,
can just play
so,
I really want to play that one.
So let's say I did play a lot of Halo 3. That was there it is.
There it is, ODST under the Halo 3 tab, of course.
So you can come down into here, you quick start, it'll just jump into whatever the next mission is. Or you can go in and you can select an individual mission you want from Halo 3. And you can even you can tailor this down to like the nth degree. So you can go through here, we'll go Sierra 117, okay, we're gonna pick that one. But the other things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, I want some skulls. So it used to be that skulls were something that you had to go find to enable these abilities.
Okay.
There were Easter eggs within the game. And they still have them, and they have them in Halo 5. They tell you how many skulls there are.
Right.
But you always have to do the most random thing. Like, you have to jump just right to get on top of this tank, and then you got to jump from this tank onto this ledge. Then you got to walk around this ledge to the other
hair
side.
to make a mustache.
Yeah, and then it's ridiculous stuff. But it has that payoff of
combine the rubber chicken with the banana to
let's see if they have my favorite one, which is
Thunder Skull.
Head.
Tough luck.
Let's see what's this one. Enemies have increased
Mythic.
health. Upgrades rank of most enemies. Resistance. There's a way to. Okay, maybe it's not in this one. You could. Oh, here it is. Grunt headshots lead to glorious celebrations. When you headshot a grunt, it pops and it goes, yay!
Okay, I gotta see that.
That was one of my favorite. And rare combat dialogue becomes... No, that's random.
Cowbell.
Oh, acceleration from explosions is increased. That one's fun. It makes
Do you
the
hear
explosion...
Christopher Walken?
Yes.
Okay.
More cowbell.
They named it Cowbell.
So, yeah, and you can adjust... It just gives you the, any level that you want to customize this game that was possible within the original game, you could do.
Cool.
The other thing, I should have picked the original Halo. So what you can do is anytime as you're playing through, you can press select, and it'll flip it
And
to
see
the original.
to the original graphics.
You can see the original graphics.
That's pretty cool.
It's really
They
cool.
did it with Halo 1 and Halo 2, I believe.
Yeah, Halo 3, I don't believe they upgraded.
Well, right, because it's an Xbox 360 game.
Here, sir?
But the original 2, okay, come on. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, my favorite part of every Halo game, where I do the look around stuff. Look down here. I was going to hold it off to one side.
Tracking looks off,
Nope.
Sergeant Major.
Cool.
Quick, we gotta move. One more time, sir.
One more time? No, I don't want to do this anymore. I hate this part of every Halo game.
So,
They always
did
do
you
this.
fail out of it?
I have no idea. No, if you sit there and do nothing, nothing happens.
Kick off the training wheels, Corporal.
To think that they would be doing this to you while, they're under attack or something.
Right. No urgency.
I never realized until I was playing Halo 5 how much taller Master Chief is than the humans. Oh yeah, that's right. They add the wrinkle in Halo 3 that you have a companion and it's, a Covenant person. Damn it, Trey.
Still counts.
Wait, you just got an achievement for completing a match in multiplayer.
I never said this game worked.
No, I think it was a Halo 5. Who knows?
So the match just completed?
Apparently. All right, get out of my way, dude. This is not good television. All right, let's go.
Is this a walk and talk?
Woo! Get to the river for evac. Slowly, frame rate lag, get to the river for evac. So my favorite part of this, where you're running with all the Marines, is, well, first off, you're much faster than they are. And second off, when you run into enemies, they all die.
Then they die and they stay dead? And so you can you fail the mission if you lose all of your companions?
Oh, no. So that's not a... Watch this. There. You can actually...
Shoot them? Run into a wall.
Yep, in this case, that's what happened.
So, what I'll say about Xbox Home Streaming is...
Don't use it.
It doesn't work.
I'm going to beat him down.
I mean, this is admittedly not like ideal circumstances, because the router's all the way downstairs.
And it's not hardwired in.
It's not hardwired in, but theoretically this is a realistic test of it, and consistently it
I don't think I can go up that way. Let me go this way. Yep. He's like, dude, where you... So,
this looks
yeah.
like a setting from Uncharted.
Yeah, but this came out in... Oh, it's probably about the same time. as some of the Uncharted games.
Yeah, it is contemporary to some of the Uncharted games. Because those are well up until this new one.
So you saw that?
Yeah. I got more achievement points.
Where'd you go?
I've earned 10 achievement points so far.
I'm not okay with this.
I feel great.
So yeah, so the other problem with the original Halo is there are no achievement points.
Right, because there
weren't achievement points.
So they didn't
Xbox Live didn't exist.
But they added them into...
They added in like high-level completionist stuff. So like finishing the missions.
Okay.
Are gamer points.
One more time with feeling. Nope.
It doesn't even recognize that the Xbox is ready to go. Now you have 10 gamer points on.
Yep. On a game I will not be completing.
There's like 10,000 gamer points.
So yeah, something like 6,000 something.
Or something. It's a bunch.
Yeah.
Within.
Because each game is 1,000 plus multiplayer achievements, I guess.
Right.
Or something.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's 5 games. Woo. Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 3 ODST. So they finally done right by this game?
Well, yeah. Don't take this to.
Man, the frame rate. Our frame rate issues are.
Yeah, I mean, so multiplayer works in a way that it didn't on release, so that's good.
So are you able to get into matches? Are there still people playing this game? Between its terrible release, the fact that Bungie released a game, and the fact that there's new Halo.
So I haven't tried since, and we can go ahead and
at least try to get into a match.
Yeah, let's see if we can get into a match. Let's see if I can get how do we? Okay, there it is. Save and quick. Yes. We can see if we can even get into a match, and if I can get a rep for dropping out of games and causing trouble.
Yeah, but I think I'll get an achievement point just for trying multiplayer, right?
Probably.
That's how this usually works. Hey, you clicked on the multiplayer.
Oh, the thing in Halo 5 is I got 10 gamer points for customizing my Spartan. I got 10 gamer points for accessing the Spartan hub.
My favorite is in Forza 6, there's an achievement for accessing the Forza Hub app from inside Forza 6. It's like 20 points.
Nope.
Test your stream. Just out of curiosity, because in some ways this is also a let's test our stream.
Start test.
Start test.
So basically, now Microsoft is going to look at your stream and go, why does your stream suck so much? So I've used this at home, and it works better than it's working here.
Yeah. Theoretically, we've made this the backbone of our streaming setup, which is really annoying.
Yeah, I haven't tested to see if people are available in multiplayer in this. The multiplayer worked. About 3 or 4 months ago, I tried it, and there were people, and you could play games, and that was also pre-Destiny.
Right. Yeah.
And part of that is because I went down the Destiny rabbit hole, and so I don't know. I guess I see it as the nice thing with the Halo Master Chief Collection is not as much, for me at least, it's not as much the multiplayer.
It's that this single-player experience is preserved for posterity?
Right, and the fact that I can access and play it in a way, they didn't just take the games and just straight port them and resell them to me.
Yeah.
They made it so they added the skulls in as, that's a little thing, but I definitely, in Halo 3, went through and found a bunch of the skulls with the help of, the internet.
Right, like the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2.
Like normal people. I Googled it and figured out where they were. So it's nice to have that in there as just a checkbox. It's nice that you can... Certain things, if you enable them and they make it easier, they can't connect to your Xbox One. So your streaming is not working very well, is the answer.
Turn on connection. Great. Okay. So that'll do it for video games tonight.
Yeah. What a mess.
What a mess.
But
Okay.
I think that the single player and it has the couch co-op.
Yeah.
Matt and I have played the couch co-op. So I think that it's one of those things where it's a great game for that specific, if that's what you're looking for, is a good single player experience. If you enjoyed the Halo games
Right.
and you've upgraded to an Xbox One, that's what it's intended for.
And the upgraded graphics on Halo 2.
Yeah, the original Halo and Halo 2. And they are, I mean, it looks like the Halo 4 graphics
Nice.
in original Halo. I mean, they didn't go halfway with it. I mean, it looks great.
So everything looks like it's running on an Xbox 360.
A maxed out Xbox 360.
It's not bad.
So it looks good, and it's everything you'd expect from that game. And you know, the mad achievement points aren't bad either.
6,000 of them. If you need those 6,000 achievement points and can handle a first-person shooter, Halo, the Master Chief Collection. It's been out for a year, but
You can probably, you'll probably be able to get it on a good deal this Christmas. But the other thing is that coming, November the 16th is when the new update for Xbox One will
November
come out.
12th.
November 12th.
And so you'll get backwards compatibility, Xbox 360 backwards compatibility on a select group of 100 games.
But you can know that the Halo games are going to be amongst them.
Well, they're Microsoft owned, so you would hope that Microsoft would include their own stuff. Because I think they see a lot of added value to the Master Chief Collection, I don't think they're going to be precious with it. So if you have hope for Halo or whatever, and have ideas on how to make Xbox home streaming work better, leave comments in the box below. If you like what you see, subscribe, send us feedback, whatever, dude.
Do things.
Do things, because, yeah. Video games, they're great when they work.
Show title?
Video games, they're great when they work.
We didn't mention the games working repeatedly and not working in cases of streaming. That's as bad as it's been.
This is a boy, man.
These perks for workers.